out, just go to bed. And a lot of times, the talking goes on so late because nobody wants to be the one to be like, okay, we need to go to bed now. Because it's not fun to be that person. Nobody wants to be that person. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, so anyway, I don't like sleepovers. But I made a sleepover movie. So we're up past my bed.
You got your own book. It's easier than you think.
They're not going phenomenal. They're going great. Last time you were on, I had gotten through the first few weeks of withdrawal. No kids. Anxiety, depression, sleepless nights, too much sleeping, intense craving, mood swings, etc., etc. And over using nicotine pouches that had a lower amount of nicotine. So I was totally sure what you were on.
Hello, I'm not well. I'm really sorry, but I just want to give like a pre-warning because I'm going to be sniffing like crazy. I have a cold and I have really bad headache, which is like self-induced honestly, because I like stress myself out with like uni stuff, even though it's really not that stressful and it's not due that soon. I just like to stress myself out. I wanted to talk about my kind of new appreciation of having like a quiet life. I, for years before going to uni, really enjoyed my alone time and being by myself. I had my close group of friends and I enjoyed like going to parties and stuff like that, but I really enjoyed just having my alone time. And then moving up to the city and kind of living in this like a studio flat inside an accommodation, I was like isolated, and none of my friends went to the same uni, and we all kind of went our own ways, which is bound to happen. But I'm glad we still like I kind of see them on social media every so often, or I still talk to quite a few of them. But I felt really lonely and it really took a toll on my mental health. And it was horrible. Like I just was not having a good time, and that wasn't what I thought first year university was going to be like. So it was really not nice to experience. And now I obviously live in a flat with another girl that from my course, which is really nice because we kind of both understand the stress we're going through, and it's also just nice to have that company, not even to talk to, just to feel around the flat. Like I like being alone but not lonely. That's what I stand by. But mainly going back to the idea of this like a quiet life, like when I was 2 years ago, I want to go clubbing, I want to do this, I want to do that, I want to be like, I want to go raves. Not that I ever did, but and I still do at some points want to go to like Berlin raves just to experience it, because I mean, why not? Like I should. I'm a young adult, like I should do it. But I have become such a homebody recently, like a lot. And there's nothing wrong with that, but I didn't really expect myself as much of a homebody, and a lot of my ideals have changed on things I want in my future. Whether it's due to friendships or relationships, like having influences on that, which is most likely is. I definitely feel like I've grown as a person in terms of what I like and what I don't like, or I don't picture maybe. Like I hate chocolate. I used to absolutely love chocolate, but now I can't even stand the taste of it. It's too sickening. But I really like enjoy salt and shake crisps, and if anyone doesn't know what those are, please educate yourselves because they are the best things ever. My friends would definitely disagree. But yeah, I don't know, I take staying at home and watching a movie or having a little dinner in with some wine with friends than going out clubbing all the time. I really do enjoy clubbing. Like I'm not bashing it, and if that's how you want to live, do it, because I enjoyed that for the first few months of uni. But for me, sorry, clubbing can't be a constant because I have a very not limited, like an okay social battery, but I do feel kind of overrun sometimes, which is not anyone's fault, it's just me and how I am. So I kind of go into phases where I need alone time, and for the last few months I've kind of been in a really good phase where I'm like, I'm happy to socialise and socialise a lot, and then I'm also really happy to have my alone time, which I really enjoy this balance. But I really just started appreciating the small things. Like, I enjoy going for walks now a lot. I enjoy just taking pictures of stuff. I enjoy sitting in the library for like 7 hours, even if it's to study and I'm a bit stressed out. I just like looking out the windows. Like, I feel that I've kind of switched over a bit and I am appreciating stuff a bit more, but I definitely have a long way to go in it, and I almost feel guilty for settling, almost, if that's what we want to call it. I'm not settling for like a life, but I feel like for someone my age, being 19, people are like, oh, you should be partying, you should be doing this. I think that's one way to live your life, but I don't know if that's the way for me to currently want to live my life. Like, I'm in my second year, so obviously not super busy or super like Jesus Christ with work, but it's still pretty intense. I do 3 essay-based subjects, which is a lot of writing and a lot of words and a lot of reading. And I enjoy it. I chose to do it, and I'm very happy that I chose to do it. I definitely do just find moments where I'm like, God, I'm stressed out and I want to take a break. And obviously being ill, because I've been stressing out, it's not doing well. Like, I'm trying to sit here and concentrate after having like lunch with my mum, see my grandparents. I'm trying to concentrate on writing a essay about Virtuoso culture in the 17th and 18th century Britain. And I really enjoyed this, but it's not the question I wanted. So I'm kind of like hitting a wall. I also have articles I need to write. I have a video game I need to make, or a podcast I need to make for my other class, and then I have to prepare for exams, and I have time off coming up, and I have all this stuff, and it's just, I feel quite overwhelmed, but I'm managing it. Like, this week was meant to be a holiday because I have no work, but I still had uni for 2 days, but all I have done is uni work. That is it. Uni work and stressing out. It's meant to be my holiday. But it's okay. It's a sacrifice I've got to make, and nobody pushed me into doing this, and I know that the reward will very, very much outweigh the little sad moments I have. But this weekend I'm hoping to go out in a club close to home, just have a good time and just chill out, and yeah. That's about it just now. But yeah, you should see some stuff of me going around, chilling out, playing video games. I'm trying to reconnect with that part of my youth a little bit. Like, I'm trying to play some old PS4 games that I didn't play for years, because why not? I've got time off, so I might as well. But yeah, my plan today is to just work on an essay, getting the structure sorted. I have an introduction down, and then I have a start of a paragraph down, but I need to do reading, and I've got 2 huge books I need to go through, so I need to do that. But all is well. All is well. So guys.
So some fucking lateral bounce.
Just
You are robbing the FIB here.
The moment when I was like, you should not be in charge of your love life anymore, and that's why I'm here. I'm not having a good run.
It's now my turn to do the washing up. By my turn, I mean I just can't look at it anymore. It's not even a lot, but I just have like a very small threshold for that kind of stuff. So I'm gonna do the washing up. I went out last night, and I'm feeling a bit, my tummy's feeling a bit rough. Like my stomach knows that alcohol was in there and it's not a fan, but I'm not hungover, I'd say. I've still got a bit of my essay to do, and I'm just gonna watch some TV whilst I do that. But yeah, I'm just gonna wash up. You guys will see in the next video, I've got a tattoo actually booked in for Tuesday, which will be good. And then it's just about getting Christmas presents sorted and getting essays sorted and getting ready for exams. And luckily I only have one exam this year, which is the same as last year, but I still can't be bothered. But you know how it is. Just gonna do this and then continue to study.
I can't explain it, but it's a different texture. It's like a larger stitch. Like the denim is made with chunkier threads, and this has this like texture. It almost looks like a tiny kid on a sweater or something. It's so cool. I've never seen a pair like it.
It's kind of my favorite, but the key piece of it is that you have to be so comfortable. That's what makes computer time fun, it's like a game. How comfortable can I be? But today, I'm up there with my comfy, soft, I'm not wearing...
Okay, so that's the end of the week. Just been sitting doing some essay stuff, checking out flights, because I kind of want to go to Amsterdam at some point. In February next year, so having a look at that kind of stuff and just kind of mapping out my days, maybe trying to make some plans with some friends this week, but I'm not sure what I'm gonna do. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this. Whoever is watching, which I really appreciate. But yeah, I'm gonna just finish studying and chill out, and I'll see you tomorrow. Thanks.